Hey everybody, it's Gary the Google Guy here, and today we are going to show you a really cool tool that you can utilize within NotebookLM and turn it around on itself. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to take the audio overview aspect, and this is that deep dive podcast generation feature in NotebookLM, and it's arguably NotebookLM's most sophisticated synthesis tool. Users often treat that as a passive consumption feature, meaning they're just listening to it. Advanced users leverage it as a conceptual stress test. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to generate the audio overview, download that audio file, run it through Gemini to get a transcription from it, and then we're going to upload it again so that you can analyze the transcript. So this is an absolute power move. We are going to turn that feature designed for passive listening into an active analytical tool. We are going to flip the script and how we use generative audio files. So let's look on the right side of my screen. I have already created my audio overview of my notebook. If we look in the bottom right corner of the screen, you'll see that this is an 18-minute and 40-second podcast. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to that overview. You're going to click the three dots, and you're going to download this file. This will download the file, upper right corner of my screen, as an M4A on my Mac here. It may do something different on a PC. But then what we're going to do is we're going to go into Gemini. So from Gemini, what I did is in the prompt bar, I just dragged and dropped my download into the prompt bar. And here's the prompt that I used. Provide a complete verbatim speaker labeled text transcript of this audio file. And for the sake of time, I just went ahead and did this, and you'll see that it gives me speaker 1, speaker 2, and as I zip on down to the bottom of it, there is my 18-minute and 40-second transcript. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to those three dots. We're going to export this to docs, and if you can't export this to docs for whatever reason, maybe you're using Gemini as a standalone, that's fine. You can copy the contents of this, paste it into another file type. We're going to export it to docs. It's going to make that file. So bottom left of my screen. We're now going to open that document, and let's just give this a quick heads up on what it is. So we'll just say that this is going to be our Star Wars transcript. Click away. Then we're going to go back to our notebook. We're going to add that as a source. Upper left. We're going to go to Drive. I always go to Recent. There is my Star Wars transcript. Bottom right, we're going to insert that. That is now adding that as another source that we can query against. So now that we've got that source there, we can do a few different things. We can query all of our sources together, or we can deselect all and just pick that one, and then we can really start pinning down and asking the questions, such as, what concepts did the host completely skip or gloss over? Where did the host oversimplify a nuanced technical point to make it good audio? Did the host connect dot A and dot B in a way you didn't explicitly look at or put together? So there's little things like that that you can do to synthesize and cross-examine the information from that podcast and the overview of your sources. So if you've got specific sources, remember another tip that I had in a previous video, just select the sources that you want to work with at that time. Then create the audio overview of those selected sources. Then you can download that, add that as a source, just as we did here. So that's it, peeps. That's all you got to do. If you don't have access to Gemini or you are not working with a transcription application, just look for one, do a search. There's a bunch of them that are out there for free. Upload that audio file, and then from there, create that transcript. So with that, that's Gary the Google Guy, signing off.